Hello, so today I'm going to do a new format because my comments keep getting turned off and it's so annoying. So a new NHL news package. Let's see what we have in the pipeline for the news. The Boston Bruins, everyone's favorite team, right? No. Re-signed defenseman Brandon Carlo. Brandon Carlo is such an underrated defenseman. He has such a great defensive game. He has a great checking game, great positioning, great passing, a great overall game. He can chip in some offense. He can play on your power play. He can do whatever the hell you want. I really like him as a potential top 4, even top 2 guy. Now let's talk about the contract. To a 6-year, $4.1 million annual cap hit value. So Brandon Carlo is a great defenseman, and I think that cap hit is thoroughly justified, especially for a guy like him who can play on your team anywhere. Well, except for forward and goalie, he can play anywhere on the defense. He'll play bottom pair. To me, it's the injuries. You know what I'm saying? He has concussion issues, and that's not always the best. But I think it's fair, and if he stays healthy, it'll be a great deal, especially when the cap hit rises. Salary cap rises. Some lesser news. This will be just Kevan Miller retires at the age of 33. It's kind of young, in my opinion, for retiring. But yeah, he was a good depth defenseman. And on to the rumors. Trade. These will be juicy. According to some Russian news outlets, Kirill Kaprizov wants $10 to $11 million on his new RFA contract. So apparently he wants around 4 or 5 years. And to me, what? Like, he's a great player, but on his second NHL contract, $10 million. Yeah, he had a great season, but it wasn't even a full season. I don't know if he could have kept that up for a full 80 games. I'm sure he could. He has the potential to. But, man. He says, according to a Russian news outlet, again, Kirill thinks in the future he'll be a $10 million player. For sure, he will. But we're not in the future yet. We're now. Yeah, they just did those Ryan Suter and Parise buyouts, which will be part of this video, but that's weird. Ryan Suter and Parise have officially been bought out. This came kind of out of left field, kind of out of nowhere. Parise, he was still performing at a 30-goal level just 2 years ago. 1 year ago, sorry. And Ryan Suter is still, to me, a serviceable top 4 defenseman. But the contract definitely does not justify that. Man, $7 million per year. That's kind of dumb. So yeah, I understand it. But the thing is, right, the cap penalties will still be high. They're about $7 million per year. Actually, no, they're $10 million per year for both, which is, yes, less than 14. But is it really worth it? I don't know. I would have waited maybe 1 or 2 more years, because I think they're still serviceable forwards. And the final news and the final end of this video, Rinne Retires. This really was expected. He got old. He wasn't doing as well as he was before. He regressed. UC Star is going to take the reins with Askarov. Thank you for watching this video. News updates. Here's a video. God's will. Peace.